Hello everyone, I'm Review Raven and today we are continuing our campaign in Synergy. Hopefully we don't die. Because if I remember correctly, we were doing not so good on water and 2 dry seasons were coming up. No. I guess I remembered wrong. Or this is the last of the 2 dry seasons. Did I go around picking up gourds? I guess not. Looks like we're lucky. And these were toxic for everything. So... Alright, we were going to plant them here, weren't we? Keep these little stupid things away that I don't want. We're going to plant these. Maybe I should wait until this season is over. Just to see if it's any better. Because 0% satisfaction is not exactly good. Where is it? This one. Toxic for all plants. Yeah, okay, so during the normal seasons it should be fine. It's food that I was doing bad on, okay. Probably because I increased my population and didn't really follow up with more food. Why hello there. I think I can build this one up. Because we do need that. Seeding. Does it work for these? It does not. Unfortunate. What do you mean nobody's working here? What if there's people with a heat stroke? And where do they live? Probably in the range of that. Yeah. So we're gonna have to increase food production in this area. Seriously. The people working here were the ones that got sick. Okay. Hopefully that takes care of it. Come on, almost there. Almost at the end. 3 more days. 2 more days. Kinda want to see what those plants are too. But of course that's not possible. Almost there. Ta-da! Temperate season. We made it. Okay. And now well, guess we'll start here in this corner. And now we gotta make sure we get more food. Okay. What's going to give us food? This. Kind of weird that we only have 2 food sources. I guess I'll plant a couple more here. And what does this give? Same area. Yeah, I can't go beyond that. A shame. I think we should move this. And then we should be able to grab those. And then they should have more food. Excellent. Wait, I need to actually put someone in there. Look at them dying. Okay. Let's see. Still 0. Alright, I guess we will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Since we need 5 total. Then we have 6 chances at getting those 5. Just not high enough. We'll see how that works. What is this? Right, change soil type. don't really know if I need it immediately. I don't have carbon bulbs, whatever those are. Alright, I can send an expedition. I don't immediately see anything that indicates there's another type of food. But how about we just explore a couple things? Okay. Alright, that's our expedition sent. You guys don't have seeds. Alright, let's see if we can get seeds from this. I'm not sure why there's mushrooms, but we'll see what it gives. Wait, we already have that. Never mind. Okay. %, chance of getting hurt. Never mind then, I guess. Okay. Let's see how that goes. We're here. A skeletal structure is standing in the dusk, arousing the explorer's curiosity. It is an antenna, which, although abandoned, is sturdy and well preserved. Linked to the tree transducing windmills, it is inactive due to the atmospheric stillness. When it was last activated, it received a signal from nearby. The explorers can follow that signal, stay and wait for a new emission, or dismantle the structure and collect its materials. Follow the signal. The signal leads the party to a columned building that is half buried in the sand. Inside, explorers find a room that has been totally protected from the sand infiltration. In the center of the room, the tablet is floating over a magnetic pedestal. Why, thank you, I found a tablet. Return to the city. Because we don't have food for more. Spreads faster during the dry season. Maximum number of science points reached. Wasn't there something I wanted to unlock? That is the question. What does this do? I don't know if we need it. Sand. How the hell do we get sand? Select resource or plants. Alternatively, you could just unlock everything. What's this? I found a tablet. It's not come home yet. Those two also require tablets. Okay. Let's see. Don't really need more science points with this. Why did I click warm up? Anyways, let's go to the next one. No, we don't seem to have the required. Carved wood. I guess we haven't unlocked that yet. Carpentry workshop. If I build that somewhere. I have. Would you look at this? Still 57, still no seeds. Spreads in living soil. A storm is raging. With close to no mountains around, the explorers are exposed to the risk of lightning. Searching for shelter, they follow tracks left by previous travelers and reach a tower equipped with a lightning rod. Lit from the inside, the building arouses the group's curiosity. It's not like I can choose anything else. The scientists enter a round hall, at the center of which lies a dome, a complex formula that is carved on a nearby stone slab. It seems the central dome is a machine intended for condensing plant matter until it fossilizes and becomes mineral. However, it requires a live storm and a large quantity of supplies to be activated. Stone. I don't really need stone. I guess I'll go with this. I don't want to get rid of my food. I did not choose the food. Okay, clothes. A sand cloud. Return to the city. Now, let's see, how is this working? It's going pretty slow. 11 days for 10 of these. How much is this? 10. Let's put in a second person. And that should go a little faster, okay. You guys have seeds yet? Okay. You know what? Cancel that. Where do the mushrooms stand? Under 38, okay. I'm going to leave this. Okay. You are notching. Okay, this should be better. Then I can drain this giant boy. Look, it's the first. God damn it, also 57. What do you need? Oh god damn it, not two again. I'm gonna make sure everything is 4 in them. See, yes, we have apparently 32 extras. Let's build a couple more. Make sure it's all connected. Okay. How many sticks do I don't think I used all my sticks. Get rid of it then, if it's dead. And let's plant another one of these. Or two of them. More branches. I really have the feeling that this soil thingy is spreading, but I don't know for sure. Maybe I should go look at old videos. What do you need? Okay, where is that soil changing building? Did I have it built? Steve R. Weaver's workshop. No, wasn't it tree? It was somewhere. This one. This paper indication. Come on, where was it? This is the sand extractor. Anyways, we're buying it. There's the trouble with a first proper playthrough. Chance of getting a bit lost. produces sand from other materials. Well then, let's put it here and see what happens. What does it do? Plus 20. Plus 0. Plus 0. I guess we'll add it here then. Cold bathhouse. It costs heritage to maintain. What was the soul thing? I've got to be looking over it to be missing it. I don't think it was here. I feel like I just saw it. I was looking at the other ones with the tablets. It's caves. It's shade. More water. I guess I don't have tablets. Those 3% are really screwing me over. Which building was it? Was it this? This was the one. Okay. New cycle. Oof. Let's forget about that for a second. I don't have it unlocked. Okay. This means we're going to send out an expedition. There should be a tablet here. Okay. Hopefully we get it on the first try so we can have that during those dry seasons, because our water is not looking ideal right now. Not with 2 of those coming up. Alright. Where do you want to live? here, where I've got my stuff built. And here. So a spot of green land. It's still wet, but this is completely different. Makes sense. Alright. And once we unlock this, we'll cut them down. And here is wet. After a long descent to the bottom of a tectonic rift, the explorers find a strange contraption that looks like a rail for transport, but it's made of angular layers of brown keratin. The structure's numerous pockets help collect moisture, and there's an abundance of fibrous plants growing there. The rail seems to continue all along the rift, and even beyond. At the valley's two V-shaped nooks, the party makes out little tunnels that seem to continue further. They could explore them, but it would be a shame not to collect the plants, considering that they can be used for crafting. Okay. As they walk further, the rail develops a more organic and oozing appearance. Unlike what I first discovered, the substance seems to consist of some kind of resin, and the pieces of keratin look flexible, as if they had just been dropped. A low roar shakes the cave. Whatever left those traces isn't far. Well, let's find out. A gigantic mollusk, illuminated by the bluish reflection of the rock faces, appears before the explorers. It is sticky. Its sticky surface is drier at the back and partly ripped, revealing several superexposed keratin layers corresponding to the creature's stride. It seems to swallow gravel as it slithers past and digest it to produce organic matter. 10 tools for composter. I think this is going to be best, because I feel like this is easy to get and I'm not sure if you're using it for anything. Okay. Return to the city, and one of these two should have what we're looking for, a tablet, so we can hopefully dig up. Are you out of seeds again? Seriously? Right, should probably put someone in there. Ta-da! Do we need them for anything? The news is spreading fast. A safe haven has sprouted in the springs of Bacalon. Hope is floating high in the air, the flow of newcomers is unending, and our burden is growing ever heavier. We are but a modest water treatment plant, whose survival hinges on strict material limits. A few months of hardship would be enough to put us on the brink of extinction, but we cannot let ourselves fall prey to despair. These newcomers are more than mere mouths to feed. They are our new brothers and sisters, standing ready to act and assist us if need be. If we have to build new districts to increase our capacity, then they will become and they will come to our side, tools already in hand. Okay. Let's pause for a second. And it appears we will not be needing these, so we will leave them out. Because I don't want my other plants to die. They're already dead. Of course they're already dead. But it shouldn't spread. Okay, no wait. I needed a pause to build houses. I don't think I have what's necessary to build an entire new district. Well, in terms of food, what's going to grow here? Tell me, which one of our food sources is going to grow there? Yeah, that's what we got. 10 people. So in terms of houses, we're gonna have to add 3. 1. Let this bitch out. Okay. Should be fine. No wait, that's 3 houses and I'm gonna need a 4th house. There we go. Okay. Let's go to the swamp. Okay. The situation is already dire. Our distribution efforts are now more important than ever, and our own water needs to have reached a new high. Increasing the number of treatment plants is not enough. We must find ways to extract the water more efficiently through some kind of mechanism capable of concentrating even the tiniest drops of water present in our soil, whatever the weather. The treatment process we use on our plants must also be improved. Our researchers have suggested we use a new sand-based filtering system designed to trap larger particles and purify water. Are you for fucking real? I just built all these houses, and now you want me to build 3 more. That's what I've been wanting to do, but no. Obtain 60 sand. 18 days. Okay, fine, you get a second worker. Right, and now that there's... Perhaps I should populate these. We have 10 days left. Come on, guys. Days to get this up a little bit. And not even in a quarter capacity of our water storage. Does that mean this is already overheating? That's not good. Okay, my houses are all ready. And I need to build 3 more. There's not food enough close by, is there? I need to be close to the cellar. Can we feed it in here? We can. It's the wrong place. Well then. And apparently we're out of planks. It's because you're using them, isn't it? You can stop working for now. And hopefully we'll end up with planks from somewhere. And hopefully we don't get in too much trouble now. Did we get a tablet? Yes, we can get a tablet. Or more. As they cut across the swamp, the explorers spot 6 turrets on the horizon. The party approaches, their boots sinking into the muddy ground, which seems to almost wrap itself around their ankles, unwilling to let go. At the base of the turrets, the explorers find a half-buried chamber. Upon examining the walls, they discover an underground room is entirely filled with water. Should the party open it, the water would come rushing out, sweeping them in its wake. It would be best to focus on safely extracting the water, which would allow in turn to explore the chamber without any danger. Okay, we have the irrigation channels, let's go with it. Hooray! We have 30 rotten resources. Great to get excited over that. Ah yes, nothing like the sun. Just making sure they're all manned. Should be fine then. Okay. What's this? Oh, right. That's the quest thingy per trade crisis. That's not a concern because it's plot related. Ah, look at them. Death. Okay. Need to wait till my expedition returns. Sand purification. What does that do? I don't really know what it does. It just needs a tablet, okay. You already have this unlocked. Did I need this? I don't know. know if we need it. I mean, I don't really use those things, even if they told me to get them. I'm gonna have to make sure they are fully manned. It's not like I can do anything about it. Okay. Without the expedition came back. What the hell? We found a tablet. Wait, I need to decipher it first. Then why can't I just click on that thingy like normal? Confirm. Hang on. I'm going to build this here because why not? I'm also going to build this on a good spot here and somewhere out here too. Oh, they will connect by the road somehow. Alright. They can go on and build all that. And then I need to remember to put people to work in them. And if that's done, hopefully water. Let's rip out these bitches first, because if we don't, we're going to die. Water really does run out quickly on seasons like this. Thankfully these spontaneously sprout near other plants, but Jesus. Okay, water's going up a little bit. And we put 3 people in there. 3 people in there. Where did I put the other one? Because I wasn't fast enough. Here. Okay. Okay, and then Why is it toxic water first? Honestly. Yeah, okay. Still going down. Damn it. I wanna die here. Let's build a couple more. What the fuck do you mean we can only have 3? I swear if we die because of that. Because there's another season coming. If it was just this, maybe, but... yeah, that's not looking great. No. Sometimes it goes up a little bit, but... yeah, it's still heading downwards. Any gourds I missed by chance? Hey, here's 40 new people and 2 dry seasons. Gee, thanks. Just what I was looking for. Trouble. We are not going to make this, guys. Last time the gourds helped me out, but we seem to be out of gourds. The good news, however, is we do have 3 working water stations, so only some people will die. There's an achievement for never letting people die during a playthrough, but I don't think we're gonna get that this time. And we're out of water. Good luck, sponges. It's on you. Actually, if I send out an expedition, then they won't need water, right? Oops. The ones they send out won't need water. Probably. Yeah, but it's 3 less here. Alright, we're on day 12. I don't think anyone has died yet. Day 14. It's getting bad, but day 17, 18. Okay. The crack's opening is large enough. The sun's rays reveal a silent and lifeless camp in the background. The villagers are mainly buried under heaps of stones, probably because it's impossible to dig graves in the ground or cremate bodies without suffocating the camp with smoke. The most recent bodies are found in their tents and in their beds. They reached such desolation that no one stayed to carry out funerary rites. Study the archives, collect water. Read that. I mean, at least this gives us something. Not that we get any water out of it. Return to the city. Oh, do you look at that? 10 water. 0 water. Halfway the cycle. Hang on. I am going to make even more of these, because not doing so would be crazy. Let's see. Put one here, and here, and here, and here. They'll get around to it eventually. And we have enough unemployed people. Who the hell is out of food? Yeah, but where? Where is your home? Why does this cellar not have food in it? There's a bush right here. Okay, day 27. Nobody's died yet. I really need to figure something out for food. What are the recipes? Okay, mushrooms, so I am going to place a kitchen up here somewhere. There's still water in here. Huh. Crazy. Our first victim. And only 5 days left of the dry cycle. This went a lot better than I thought it would. I really thought like half our population would have died by now. Granted, they're dropping like flies now, but I think this went pretty well, all things considered. Alright, 2 more days. 1 more day. Day 40, and we shall select this. They won't immediately have enough water. hang on a second. Let's start over. It's branches. And then we should put a couple more of those trees there. What does an option give us? Resin. Put it somewhere in the middle, this one. Okay, and you are going to plant more of these. Okay, that should do. Right, because people are dying, so I'm gonna have to a water tank nearby. I guess we have to make one. People in there. Okay. That one's just going to be out of range. Let's build a little road. And then we can build another water tower, because more water storage will never do harm. Okay, centrifugation, unlock. Completed step. Victory is within our grasp. Really, it doesn't feel like it after nearly a quarter of my population died. No other city in the entire region comes close to our water production capacity, but we must face reality. We cannot survive on water and sunshine. Our citizens want food, good food. Amber Saracenius, also called cauldron plants, produce a special spice which can be used to make even the blandest vegetables taste good. These plants, however, have a tendency to eat themselves, but with an autonomous garden we can provide them with the care they need to thrive. Not more people. We're still low on water. Well, I guess the good news is I don't need to build more houses. Alright. This may be one of the last missions. And you will see how that turns out in the next episode, because this one is ending here. See you guys next time. Bye!